Hey, this is Kevin with Imagination Hobbies, coming at you with something a little different today. Some more cosmic legions. I got some custom cosmics here. This one isn't like super duper custom. It just has a aftermarket kind of third party part on it, a couple third party parts. So this is a Tusk Experiment. I think it's called CC24. Just for it stands for Creature Creator, I think. 24, the year. But this guy's super cool. I really liked this. I saw this on eBay. This is like a translucent, kind of like a film thing. I don't know. It's like a plastic card almost. But it's cool. It's layered and it has like an effect to it. And I just think it looks really neat. So I gave him that. Originally, I had him stoop down a bit, had different feet on him. And then I also gave him this pistol, which I thought looked a lot more alien than the standard Cosmic Legions pistol. This is actually a pistol from, is it? I think it's Halo. It's either Halo or Gears of War. 1/12 scale figures. But yeah, I thought this was super dope. And I thought it was really fitting. It even like matches his armor. It's got like that kind of metallic look to it. The only thing I did to really tie it together is this little dot was blue, and I painted it neon green so it'll match like the other parts of him. So he's super cool. He's pretty much a standard fig. The reason why I'm showing you him is because I want to show you this custom I made using his parts. So the Experiment CC24 kit, or whatever you want to call it, the figure comes with extra parts. And I had an idea. I wanted to utilize a head from Mythic Legions, which is the other line that the Four Horsemen Studios makes. And it's more of a fantasy theme rather than sci-fi. It's more like a sword and shield, magicians and mages and necromancy and all kinds of cool things. So there's this thing called the Helphire Goblin in Mythic Legions. And I thought that head was super cool and it was very alien. And I was like, I think this body would be the perfect body because I've got this guy to stoop down really low and changing his like posture and demeanor, like make him look like a totally different species almost. So that was kind of the thing I wanted to do. So I bought another one of these kits and I custom made this guy and custom painted him. I think he came out really cool. So I'm calling this the CC25 because it's 2025 Experiment Helphire. And so I did this guy up. Again, I like how he came out. I wanted to try a different gun, but I didn't really have any other guns. So I just had to do like, oh no! I didn't really have any other guns. So I just had to like utilize this one. But yeah, I don't know. I really like how he came out. Like you could see his posture. He's standing just very awkwardly, but that helps like stoop him down really low, and I think gives him like a really cool profile for like a different slug style alien or something like that. To me, I just think that that's like really neat and different. What I did with the head is I actually I bought the head and neck just on eBay separate, and then I popped the plug out of the neck and the innards of the neck because it did not align or fit on this body. So it has a different like ball socket in there, like this ball socket you could see. So that's what's in there. But there's just some poster tack kind of holding it together. I can like custom make a socket eventually, but for right now I just wanted to do a proof of concept and make sure that it like lines up really decently. And so you can see there is a gap right there right? But it's not really too noticeable, especially if you're looking at it from above. And then you can fix the gap on one side. You can fix the gap from this angle, but I have it fixed for this view, this angle right now. So it doesn't sit flush unless he's looking straight forward, and I don't really want him to look straight forward, but I can get this neck to sit flush to the body, but then he's just looking dead straight, and that's not very dynamic. But anyway, let me just move on to what I did. So really, this was I say easy, like it seems like it's a lot of work, but it's kind of an easy like mod. So this guy has hints of purple all over him. It's just really hard to tell because he's very green, but you can see all these little pieces of all this like purple trim on his back and stuff like that. So because this guy has lots of purples and blues, and reds, I wanted to tie it all together and use that kind of color palette on the armor. Well, this already had a lot of purple on it, so all I really needed to do was just paint the blue where the green was. So see the green and the blue? All I did is I took where the green was on this and I painted it blue. I used a Turbo Dork paint. It's called Turbo Dork, and the color is called Cool Ranch. I did it first I painted it in a very light sky blue color, all the armor, and then I did 2 to 3 coats of the Cool Ranch paint from Turbo Dork to give it that like vibrant metallic blue color. I did do these arms, so you could tell, like, I mean, it's hard to tell because they look different. The texture is even different because I put a gloss varnish on it just by hand. There's the little paint on gloss varnish, which I highly recommend. So these arms are the same arms. They just had a different paint scheme, basically. So I painted this to match the neck, the head. I started with a dark red. Then I went to like kind of a vibrant red color like his face is. And I just dry brushed it over that. Not too dry, because then it would look kind of dusty like this guy looks. But, you know, kind of like a dry brush over it. Then I did a purple wash. And then I let that dry around the shoulder and into the arm. Then I came through and I did these, the head's already painted, but let's see if I could zoom in. The head's already painted, but I painted it to match the head, so you can see the dots in the head. You got blue dots, black dots over that purple hue that fades into the red. So I just copied that on the arm and putting the gloss varnish on the arm and the top of the head and the neck and inside of the mouth to tie it all together. It was a very matte color on the arms versus the head, because this head comes semi-gloss. So I just basically used that gloss varnish to kind of tie it all together. So that's a custom right there, a cosmic custom. I think he turned out pretty cool. I like him. Some of you may think he stands kind of funny, but I mean, that was kind of the goal. I actually like his weird demeanor here. You know, it just gives me one more alien to utilize in my collection. So yeah, so I don't know, this is Kevin with Imagination Hobbies. Let me know if you like this, what you think about it. Please like and subscribe if you like these videos and things like that. If you want to follow along and check out like any more customs I do, you know, please subscribe. You get to see all the different paint jobs I do and kind of the custom things that I do with these Cosmic Legions, as well as some of my other hobbies. But yeah, I don't know. Anyways, get it to lean forward a little bit. Nice. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. If you do, leave a comment as well. Let me know what you think. If you're into these action figures or any action figures, I guess, just let me know. And have a good day.